What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Bandai Godzilla Action Figure Godzilla 1991. That's right, my zillions. Right in the midst of me collabing with Bandai, I did get a new Bandai product here. A Bandai US product, Bandai America, whatever you want to call it, Bandai Play, Bandai Namco, whatever you want to say. We got a brand new Godzilla action figure, and it's Godzilla 1991. Now, this has been out in Japan for a little while now. A little over a month or so, maybe 2 months even. But I knew it was going to be here eventually, so why ship ahead? You know, especially for something like this. You know, if it's like an SH Monster, it's just a little bit different. But, you know, these types of figures, I could wait. This is the fourth in the line. We've gotten Godzilla 2024, Godzilla 2023, Mechagodzilla 2022. I mean, 2002, which you recently saw once again on the channel as part of my Bandai huge mega review that I did. You know, and I will be giving that figure away very soon, so do stay tuned for that. It's got 17 points of articulation and comes with an effect heart. So, without further ado, let's get to the review. And just to quickly show y'all, you do have to, this is what the tray looks like. You do have to put the tail together. It's actually in two parts this time. It's a bigger tail than we've seen. And you have to put on the leg and the arm. It's just to make things nice and flat in the tray. I do dig that. Also, I don't recall this in the other ones, but I could be wrong. But I like how it says Godzilla Action Figure on the back. That's pretty neat. And here is a Godzilla 91 out of the package. And just to make it clear, this one didn't come from Bandai. This one came from Amazon. I had a pre-order there. So I was like hoping to have canceled it, you know, but at the same time I wasn't. Well, I was hoping to cancel because I was hoping it was part of the stuff that Bandai sent. But they sent Mechagodzilla instead. What are you going to do? But this actually works out better for me because, you know, to be honest, like, I wanted to give it its own due and its own review. It's a brand new figure, and I enjoy doing that more, you know, so he's a really cool one. I have to say, I think this is my favorite of the line so far. I think it's really good. He is a little, you know, squat, a little short feeling, but the proportions on all of these have been, you know, a little bit odd. Not saying he's bad though. I think he's pretty good. I like it. You know, he doesn't look SD or anything. He just looks a little squat. I don't know. But he looks good. He looks good. We said he has 17 points of articulation. The jaw is one of them. The neck is another. Shoulders have ratchets. Awesome. Well, just going outwards. Elbows, soft ratchets. And they swivel. Wrists are on ball joints. But there is a hinge there, so I thought I snapped it off just now, guys. I'll be honest. Uh-oh. There we go. Then the legs move outwards like so. As you saw, they're on ball joints. Nice ratcheted knee, which is good. Ankle works decent, and then the tail. Whoa, sounds scary. Has a few joints, 3 joints. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, why does it sound like that all of a sudden? I am all kind of scared. Yeah, I don't know. Anywho, I think this figure looks good. Despite that, that's weird. I had to, like, heat it up to pop it in. And, yeah, this only, the leg joint went in freely, nicely, without any heat. Everything else needed a little heat. But maybe something happened in the process. Anywho, I think it looks good. You know, we talked about the style. It's interesting. But it's well done. Skin tone looks great. I think it's, very nicely sculpted. You know, it's pretty good, I have to say. Sufficiently Godzilla. We have a light, spray here that goes up the dorsal fins and then gets progressively, more intense looking and more dorsal finny. Very nice. Paint looks great. Really good. The rest, his skin is done in charcoal gray. There's no like shading in it whatsoever. It's just a plastic color, but it works. You have yellow paint for the toenails, which I think looks pretty good. You're not getting it on the bottom. And yellow toenails. Yellow paint for the fingernails, which also I think looks pretty good. And there's nothing on the bottom. But it looks very, very nice. I think in total, like, all the individual pieces look good. But like you can see, like, I feel like his legs just a tiny bit short. So is his arms. And then the head, I feel like, is like normally proportioned. Though it's better proportioned than, say, the Godzilla 2004, which had an enormous head. I think this is done way, way better. The eyes on this are, I think, are pretty good. They are pretty perfect. And then the teeth look really good too. Gums, a little bit of glare on it, so. But I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, that is not a bad Godzilla 91 head, I gotta say. Nicely sculpted, looks good. I'm gonna say this is a winner. I do like it. I think it turned out to be a pretty nice Godzilla for 20-something bucks. Not bad at all, guys. Not bad. 20-something bucks in 2025. Let's not think back, to NECA days, because those days are over. Nowadays, I think this is pretty good. And for your size comparisons, let's start out with another Godzilla 1991 that we just reviewed again with the movie Monster series figures. So you see, this line's a little bit shorter than that. And it's smaller than the SH Monster Arts figures as well. I didn't have the 91 handy, sorry. Here it is with a Playmates figure, a Revoltech Gamera, the Godzilla Monster series, and finally with the rest of the line who are all beamed out, which make me realize that I actually forgot to show the beam. So hey, we get an effect part, and it's the longest beam so far. Longest tail, longest beam by a mile. Totally different than the other ones. Much better. Really good looking. Like, really, really nice. The bottom is empty, though. It's very strange. And then you get the little jaw piece, like the rest. And I'm going to pop this out. And there we go. And it looks really good. Again, I think it looks better than the rest. This is for sure the best figure of this series so far. The head is nice and proportionally right. It's not too small. It's not too big. It's just right. And my final thoughts, I think this is a pretty excellent figure. Honestly, I like it a lot. They did a really good job with this. This is the way you want to see it go. The first three were fine, like various degrees of fine. But this one is really, really substantially better than the rest, honestly. So I'm glad to see it, and I hope it continues because it's cool. I mean, this is a great starter line to get into articulated Godzilla figures. There's no doubt about it. It totally could be that. It's a good price point, and I hope they keep getting better because this is really nice. Good job, Bandai. Good job. I like it a lot. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're new to the channel, want to go ahead and sub yourself for daily content. And let me help you diversify your collection because you never know what you're going to see on this channel. Until next time, peace out, peeps.